What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about 2K's update to all of our Season 2 rewards in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. And does that mean, is domination worth playing? Should you guys go for any of these pink diamond cards that got updated? And did they update them enough? We'll talk about it, break it all down. As we do, please smash that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Now, Robert Horry up first. So you grind domination. Still don't love the setup of domination because you grind domination, you need basically what? 10 players from each and every team. Don't love that at all. But it's what you have to do. Robert Horry post Evo gets 20 base badges. You got to give him, the on-ball menace, the immovable, maybe the paint patroller, those type of badges. But he's got a 92 3-ball, good standing driving dunk, solid ball handle, solid speed agility, really solid defense. The more I look at this Robert Horry card, the more I really think he's good. And again, you guys can hate me if you want. The 78 stamina is super troll, but the card is good. Has a good release. That release is like the same as DeMarre Carroll, Al Harrington. Again, max 3-ball basically. Not max defense, but really solid defense. This update did Robert Horry well. Now again, is domination worth you playing? I'll leave that up to you. But again, if I grinded domination, would this card play for me? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know for sure, but he would have a chance to play for me for sure. Next up, Pink Diamond Wes Unseld. Now, I don't have Wes Unseld's stats pre-update, but post-update, they did him right. Let's start with this, right? As the Kobe, John Collins, solid release for sure. Can't hate on it at all. Normal leaner. The problem with Wes Unseld is he's 6'7", right? 6'7" at the 4, that's a problem, but height's not as impactful as it has been in the past. So let's go through it. Hot spots from everywhere. 83 ball, good standing driving dunk, solid ball handle, 87 speed, and 85 agility, basically max rebounding. I still don't love the defense, though, of Wes Unseld. 82 steal, 85 block, 80 perimeter. Remember, this card is 6'7", at the 4, so I am going to be pretty harsh when I am looking at him. And even if you compare him to last season's domination reward Pascal Siakam defensively is going to be just nearly as good. And so those are the things that I'm looking at for Wes Unseld. If I'm really going to lock in for a card that is 6'7" at the 4, I'd expect slightly more. Meanwhile, you're going to have to give him immovable, on-ball menace, lightning launch, limitless, deadeye, those type of badges. And by the time you finish badging up Wes Unseld, you're looking at 50 to 100,000 MT. So I'm just not necessarily sold on Wes Unseld whatsoever. Next up, Sidney Moncrief, point guard, Season 2 ultimate reward. Remember, you have to basically complete a game mode to get these cards. 19 total badges, no hot spots, 76 3-ball, 80 driving dunk. Yes, they updated this card. Still offensively, he is terrible. I see a lot of people saying, Ty, he's better than Jason Kidd. He is not better than Jason Kidd. And I got to be completely honest with you guys. It's not particularly close. Jason Kidd's speed with ball is way better. Jason Kidd's got better defense. Jason Kidd has a way better 3-ball. It is not particularly close. Sidney Moncrief is usable for sure. I'm never going to sit up here and say Sidney Moncrief isn't usable. But the thing is, his release is good, very good. But the Pro 2 leaner is not what it once was, right? It's just not. Again, the driving dunk, not super high. And again, badge-wise, what are you going to give him, right? Are you going to give him set shot? He needs it. Are you going to give him, bailout, high flying denier, paint patroller, post lock, brick wall, rebound chaser, mini marksman, deadeye? What are you going to give him? Posterizer, right? He can't standing dunk either because he is only 6'4". So Sidney Moncrief did get updated. He's better than he was. I still don't love it. Mitch Richmond up next. This is the first card that I think has some potential here, right? 6'5" at the 2 obviously isn't ideal, but he's got hot spots from everywhere. He's got a 96 3-ball. The speed agility look good. Badge-wise, he comes with, 23 base badges. Fully badged, you're looking at 28 base badges. The problem that I see with Mitch is can't really dunk that well, but he can standing dunk, right? 6'5" can standing dunk. Defensively, the interior block ratings aren't ideal, but again, you can apply badges to help him out. To me, he reminds me a lot of this card right here in Klay Thompson. I'm not saying they're the exact same cards because they're not. They just remind me of kind of similar things. Now compare him to Klay. Klay's defense walks circles around Mitch Richmond. Now, Mitch Richmond probably is going to be better offensively. Badge-wise, Mitch Richmond's going to be better as well. But just make sure you're giving him, the rise up. maybe the posterizer, then immovable, on-ball menace, paint patroller. Make him as good as you can. Bailout's another badge he could obviously use. But again, defensively, he's obviously not ideal. He's going to shoot it better than basically anybody else on the game. Comes down to that release. Pro 2 leaner from the mid, he should be pretty solid. Again, with hot spots from everywhere, he should never miss. Mitch is probably the best card we've covered, but again, he's not perfect, right? I want you guys to know he is not perfect. John Havlicek up next. Badge-wise, he's the best card we're going to cover, right? 28 base badges. Fully badged, you're looking at 33 badges for Hondo. 91 3-ball, 80 driving dunk. Speed ball handle is not that crazy. 84 speed is just so troll. Good agility, defensively looks solid. He's probably your most complete stat badge-wise card, but I'm just wondering, like, is he going to do anything at a crazy high level? Release-wise, solid, nothing crazy. Offensively, yeah, he's got some things going for him. Give him the mini marksman, give him the brick wall, the handles for days, maybe the ankle assassin, rise up, and you're going to be looking at a solid offensive card. The 84 speed is just something that I can't get over. We're looking at a 6'5" shooting guard. The 84 speed, to me, is a little troll. Last but certainly not least, of all of the cards that got updated for us to go over and cover today, we do see Elton Brand. 27 base badges, fully badged, you're looking at 32. 81 3-ball, good standing driving dunk, solid ball handle, solid rebounder, 87 speed, 85 agility, okay, good stam, interior perimeter solid. The 72 steal, pretty troll, right? Like, that's the first thing I see that is pretty troll for Elton Brand. Next thing I see is you're going to have to give him on-ball menace. You're going to have to give him interceptor, glove challenger probably, and then what? Lightning launch? Then he's not going to have slippery off-ball, which is important for the way Elton Brand is going to play. You're going to have to send him on some back cuts, so I probably would put slippery off-ball on him. But again, he needs badges, right? So maybe slippery, maybe, on-ball, maybe just interceptor and lightning launch, like something like that. It's tough, though, because you're going to have to pick and choose what badges Elton Brand does come with. And again, I'll compare him to a card that I'm running right now at the small forward position in Bruce Bowen. Who is better, right? You guys tell me. Bruce is going to have a better release. Elton Brand's obviously going to be better in the post if you care about that. Bruce has a way better 3-ball. He's got better speed agility. To me, it's just tough because I got Bruce Bowen on my way to level 40 last season, and he is still playing for me. So for me to play Elton Brand over him, it need to be something a little bit better. And so here's the deal, right? I've talked about this in some other things as well. With what they gave us, right? You could build a team that is good. You could. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like that everybody that we're getting in these drops are bad. That's not what I'm gonna do. But what I will say is this: there's nothing here, at least from my perspective, that really changes my approach to how I'm valuing these rewards, right? I'd probably take Elton Brand and Mitch Richmond in that order if I were, to choose these cards. But again, when I'm looking at these things, like, yeah, if you go and grind these things all out, you're gonna get some good cards. But again, my whole approach to it is Wes Unseld is undersized. So can he play the 4, and is he going to be solid there? Yes. Is Elton Brand fine at the 3? He's fine. Nothing game changing. Is Mitch Richmond fine at the 2? Yes. Nothing game changing. Same thing with Sidney Moncrief at the 1. You get some of these cards, they can definitely play for you. They're solid cards, but don't think they're going to just come in and change the game like crazy. I'll say it like this, okay? Every season reward that we got last season is better than any of the season rewards we got this season. So yes, they did update the rewards, but don't think it's anything crazy, because at the end of the day, compare Sidney Moncrief to Jason Kidd. It's not particularly close, right? Badge-wise, Jason Kidd is way better. Jason Kidd defensively is better. Jason Kidd rebounding is better. Jason Kidd speed with ball is better. There's nothing about Sidney Moncrief that is, outside of maybe some SIGs, that is better than Jason Kidd. So I just want you guys to kind of know and be aware, like, yeah, they did update some things. They're better than they were, but it's still not perfect. We need more in Season 3. One card I do actually really like is Robert Horry. The stamina is troll, but everything else about Robert Horry, I'm actually a big fan of. And if you compare Robert Horry with the Evo to Elton Brand, I'm not going to lie, I may take Robert Horry. I'm just being honest. Like, post-Evo, I don't know. Probably pretty close. That's gonna wrap it up for our video. Drop a like on it, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.